Hi guys, it's Megan
and Aubrey,
and today we'll be taking you on a running vlog with us.
So a lot of people are wanting to know what inspired us to start running.
So for me, my neighbors, they have always been runners. They go like long distance type of runners, like 5 miles per day. And anyways, when I was younger, when we finally moved into the house that we live in now, I guess I just always saw them running, and every once in a while I would go with them. And then I guess so my family would always go on these trips to Halsey during Nebraska Bow Hunters Jamboree time, like up in August. And they have different activities, and kids can enter in a 3K up there. And I would do that all the time. And then finally, my 8th grade year, I decided I wanted to choose cross country and run it in the fall. And then my freshman year, I've always played softball since I was 8 years old. And so when softball was offered to me as a sport to play in the fall, I played it my freshman year. And then I didn't really enjoy that season, and I wanted to change. And then I transferred over to cross country. And ever since then, I guess I've just always liked running, and I've always ran. So yeah.
And mine would probably be when I was little. My mom and my aunt and their aunt used to always go in the mornings at like 5 a.m. and run every morning. I think they ran like 8 miles every day, which is like ridiculous.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, my mom, she used to love long distance running. And then she got pregnant with my little brother and stopped. But when I turned like probably 13 or 14, they would have me go with them, and it was fun, but obviously I didn't really know what I was doing. Running's not that hard, but it's also like a mindset.
You have a little gremlin with us.
Which was definitely difficult. So that's definitely where it started. And then I tried cross country my freshman year. No, 8th grade year? I don't remember.
I don't know.
When I came to ice cream runs.
Maybe it was 8th grade year.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then I ended up having to have 2 hip surgeries my freshman and sophomore year, but then I joined cross country my junior and senior year and loved both of them. So
okay, our next question of the day is, what is something that running has taught you?
So for me, I definitely say there's a lot of things that running's taught me, being that I've kind of really only done it for 2 years. But one of the biggest things is definitely to be able to overcome the thought of I can't do this, but when in reality I really can. And just the mindset of not giving up on myself and having confidence in myself even when I'm not the best of the best or the fastest or whatever, because running's really not about the time or how fast it takes you to get through those miles. It's really just about good form and just you pacing yourself and just really having a goal in the end to have a strong mindset and everything. So I feel it's really been good for my physical and mental aspects of both. So I've been able to teach my mind and my body a lot. So yeah.
So for me, something running has taught me, it's taught me to be more resilient in situations when my mind is just so wanting to give up and everything like that. Because for me personally, I've gone through a few physical setbacks, and then once my body does finally catch up to a healthy state, then my mind is just so mentally drained because I'm so far behind from where I was before I got hurt or something like that. And I don't know, it's just it's taught me to keep in mind that I'm not in the same place where I was before, but also to remember to just keep on going and keep on pushing through and to not give up. And I guess I just that's something, we'll both take that with us our entire life everywhere we go.
Okay, so our next question is, what is one thing that you could teach a runner or a new runner about running?
I would probably teach a new runner to just keep on running. I mean, it's very cliche, but when you first start running, you're going to want to give up. It is terrible because your body has never, like, you've never put your body through that much physical, I wouldn't say pain, but I would say discomfort. And so you'll want to give up, but you have to just keep on persevering, and just eventually you'll see the progress. So
Yeah, absolutely. So the lovely little people behind us, so cute. Okay, no, but one thing that I would teach a new runner about running is definitely, like, don't stop where you start, if that makes sense. Like,
yes,
keep on pushing yourself forward to do better, because you can't just, like, always stick at, like, the 5 mile mark or the 3 mile mark or however far. Like, keep on pushing yourself to get that better time and to add those miles on, because you can do it and it is possible. So just, like, don't give up, basically.
Yeah.
Like,
Don't
let
give
yourself bloom, let yourself grow. Like,
don't let
yeah.
it flower. Next question we're gonna answer today on our little vloggy vlog is, who inspired you most while you were actually, like, running in, like, meets and everything like that, and, like, at practices and stuff like that?
So mine was definitely coaches. So shout out to Sugar and Peterman. They were just always there, and they're always like, come on, like, you got this, you can push through it. And then I think they could probably read my facial expressions, because I'm very expressive when I'm running on my face. And he'd always be like, you're fine, Obs, like, you got it, like, I promise you'll do great, whatever. And then my mom, she was always there to just make me laugh when she could tell I was pissed off at something. So yeah,
Running while you're pissed off is, like, the best thing ever.
It feels so good.
It is so great.
Okay.
So for me, I would say the people that impacted me the most, like, I mean, almost everyone that was a part of the cross country community did impact me in a significant way while I was running, but I'm choosing only 2 because they're my faves. But so I'm choosing Coach Peterman and Coach Shigeru, because I mean, like during races, I would just, like, I can't pace myself. Like, when you're running, you don't really you can pace yourself. You're like, okay, I'm going too fast, I need to slow down, or like, okay, I'm going too slow, I need to speed up. But you don't really know, like, what your time, like, if you're running a 7-minute mile or like a 10-minute mile, or you know, that, like, that type of thing. So I guess, like, just them yelling at me, telling me, okay, Megan, this is your time, you're at this marker, either A, you need to speed up, or B, keep this pace, and if you can get, like, a stronger pace than this, keep on going, like, just keep on pushing through. And then they were just like just like the little things that they yell at me and everything like that, and like Aubrey says, like, they can read all of our facial expressions well. When you're running, you will, like, people can tell what your facial expression is, like, oh my gosh, I literally want to die or something like that. And so, like, just, like, them motivating, okay, we're going across the street. Just them motivating me and telling me, like, okay, Megan, like, you got this, just go for the next girl, just, like, get the next one, get the next girl while you're running. And just like that. Yeah, that's my answer.